Hi everybody, Ariel here, myself Valerie. Hi, playing at the park. Say hi Malachi. Hi. We're all out here on a good old day at this somewhat overcasty night park. Luckily it's not raining and not too cold. It just looks kind of scary out. But today I want to talk to you guys about the 3 reasons that Reiki actually gives you more energy. How the ways behind Reiki that it actually gives somebody more energy. I was thinking about that today, like what are people looking for the most these days? And that is the first thing that came to mind is energy. So when people think about Reiki healing, we don't always know, like, what are we going to get out of it? A lot of people just come to me like curious about what it is and wondering if they can connect to their spirit guides or just learning about what's blocking their energy or whatever. But I want to explain and dive into the 3 reasons that Reiki is going to give you more energy. Who on here, just comment below, feels like your energy is like the biggest thing that you're looking to get more of? Let me know. Just drop a 1 in the comments. Are you looking for more energy? Is that your top priority? Is that your top goal right now? I know a lot of people that I talk to, energy is the reason that they pursue like the more holistic approach is, they go to the doctors and nothing's working, or just the lack of belief in doctors or the hospital medical system to be able to help them. Or maybe who on here just drinks a lot of caffeine and you feel like that's your go-to for energy, but it's just not working. Drop a 2 if you're like, yeah, I'm over caffeinated. I'm tired and fried and tired and wired person. And then another, thing is like, a lot of you guys are so busy. You're giving and pouring and pouring and pouring and just literally fatigued, and you feel like you're running on empty. Maybe it's because of work, whether you're, working for somebody, or if you are a business owner, or maybe even just, in a lot of activities, maybe you have kids. Drop a 3 in the comments if you feel like you're just very, very busy and just pouring out your energy into the world around you. Kids, family, work, career, passion project or something. Drop a 3 if that's you. My name is Valerie Massey, by the way. I'm a mind, body, soul transformation coach, and I help women balance their bodies, release emotional baggage, and improve their intuition using holistic healing. And let's get into it. So the first reason, this is the biggest reason that Reiki helps give women and men more energy. And I mean, I'm really speaking to you women here, but the biggest reason women benefit from Reiki as far as the energy side of things go, I feel like I'm like repeating myself, but is because of the emotional baggage that a lot of us women have carried for a long time, being in fight or flight. Reiki actually takes your nervous system into a place of rest, digest, where the nervous system is finally able to relax enough to release the emotional baggage. So this is stress that's been passed on to us from parents, our society, other people's energy, right? Like, we're not protecting our energy, so then we're taking on other people's emotions. It could be family members' emotions. It could be your children. How often, you can just drop a 4 in the comments. Do you feel like you took on somebody else's energy, or just like left a conversation really fatigued, or every time you are around a certain individual, you feel like they steal all your energy? That is emotional stuff that we're carrying, and Reiki helps the nervous system to finally relax. A lot of times this shows up in Reiki sessions. I feel people twitch. I just feel them take that big, and after they're telling me, yes, I can finally breathe. Oh yeah, Malachi says, can you help me? As if he's been up there 100 times. He's got this. Yeah, he's just showing off for you guys. He's stunting for you all. But people say, like, I just feel so light after sessions, and that's why, because of that emotional stuff from other people, or maybe even passed on trauma. I'm a new mom, so like passed on trauma from the maternal line literally is stuck, and the Reiki finally helped the body to release it. The second reason, let me know, is this guy resonating? Is this speaking to you guys? Let me know in the comments. Is this making sense? Is this something that you're excited to hear about? Let me know. And if you have questions, by all means, definitely ask them. We're at the park, literally, all right? So he's like, where's my friend? The next reason that Reiki helps to give us women more energy is because it helps to open the 7 main chakras of the body. This is a really Eastern approach at health. A lot of Eastern cultures and Eastern medicine, like Chinese medicine and the yogic techniques and the yogic beliefs, believe that there's these 7 main chakras, and the origin of all disease starts in the chakras. So if there's, sickness, disease, body aches and pains, it's due to stuff clogging up these energy centers. The 7 main ones are going down, starting at the crown to the tailbone. They call this the disease line. That these spinning centers of energy are clogged up with bioki energy, which is like blocking energy. It could be things like depression, sadness. This could be the reason that maybe you're feeling just kind of just tired or fatigue, or just really easy to snap, or easily meet a breaking point or something like that. It's this bioki that gets stuck in our energy. And Reiki helps to open up these natural pathways, the life force energy within the body that gives life force energy, is this energy that emanates all living things, that gives us energy to be able to like hang out at the park and go places with our kids, or just gives us this like vitality and spirit or glow about us, this aura that emanates. You found something.
It's a cookie.
You found a cookie?
Yeah.
Oh God. And I hope this makes sense. It just opens these chakras. The Reiki does. That's why I always tell people before their session, drink lots of water, hydrate well with electrolytes, so on and so forth, because that's how the body communicates energy, is through the water, and the water throughout our body. So, right? Like even the moon, like on full moon versus new moon, the tides change, right? And that same aspect happens within our body, which they say is somewhere around 70%. But I've also heard other people's theories and philosophy that the body is actually closer to more like 90% water. Nonetheless, majority of our body is water, and we need that water to help the energy communicate in the chakras, to be able to cleanse during these Reiki sessions without detoxing and getting detox symptoms like headaches and fatigue and whatnot. The last reason that Reiki gives you more energy is because it connects you to your inner higher self. It connects you to the source consciousness that created you. So this looks like hearing those like coincidences happening more often, or just getting aligned with, like in the yogic practice, we always call this more of like your dharma. So this is the purpose of your existence. You get lined up with that, and when you have that connection to your purposeful energy, that gives you more energy, right? Like when you when you're working on a goal that's really important to you, or when you're living into the things that you knew you were placed on this earth to do, or somebody that really likes animals really leans into that and like follows their career of like animal veterinary science or something. Or for like me, when I discovered Reiki in my own life, I started to pursue that work, and I really found that it gave me a lot of energy. And even to clients that I work with come to me to do energy healing so that they too can hear the voices that guide them and tell them which direction to go. Like even Tony Robbins and professional athletes do Reiki to help them even enhance their own athletic performance or their own performance in their purposeful work, just beyond like what they do for 9 to 5 for a paycheck, but like what they're really doing to follow their hearts and their soul's calling. Which when you can do that, when you're on that path, drop a 5 in the comments if you feel like you're on your soul's path and that's really helped you get more energy. I'd love to see those 5s come through. So let me know if this made sense today. I have been doing Reiki with women since 2018 and have absolutely seen it increase energy. So with lots of different situations, whether it's moms gaining more energy for their kids, or entrepreneurs getting more energy to open up more money. I've seen that happen before too, where they've been able to manifest more money because of clearing their energy blocks and opening up to their gifts. And then also too seeing young kids that have struggled, whether it was a health condition or behavioral problems too, where they get off the table a completely changed soul. So very excited. So if you want to learn more about how Reiki could help you, or if Reiki's a good fit for you, go ahead and drop a heart in the comments below, and I'll get you the details to jump on a free intuitive alignment call with me. It's totally free, and it's a great way to see if what you're dealing with can be resolved or helped with Reiki. So with that, I gotta go. Love and light, and have a good night.